Venezuela's economic crisis is affecting its neighbors, long dependent on subsidized fuel. Caribbean countries are considering now new supplies of energy. Markovits has this.
As Venezuela teeters towards default, the U.S. is pushing Caribbean nations to reconsider a trade program launched by former President Hugo Chavez.
An integrated North America working to promote energy security beyond our borders can be a major asset for the entire hemisphere. And it's profoundly in the self-interest of the United States to see the Caribbean countries succeed.
Venezuela subsidizes more than 100,000 barrels a day as part of its Petrocaribe program. Members from a number of Caribbean and Central American nations only pay a small part of the cost up front and can use anything from jeans to beans to pay for it. While the bartering program was an important diplomatic tool for the late Hugo Chavez, it has meant less cash reserves for Venezuela. However, it's a program analysts say poor nations depend on greatly.
The reason to maintain the program is integration and solidarity with these countries. Even though oil prices are falling, those countries are still economically weak and need energy.
Oil prices have been cut in half since September. This has caused problems with shortages of consumer goods and spiraling prices to worsen within Venezuela.
However, with falling oil prices, state oil producer PDVSA is struggling to keep the Venezuelan economy afloat. Many now believe the Petrocaribe program is unsustainable.
Luis Olivieros is an economics professor at the Metropolitan University in Caracas.
Venezuela needs money. This program is costing $1.5 billion. That's money that Venezuela could use for medicine and other things in short supply.
While the government has insisted that Petrocaribe will continue, many have their doubts now that Venezuela is strapped for cash. Last month, Cuba, one of Venezuela's closest allies, reestablished ties with the U.S. Another sign that cheap oil in the Caribbean may not last in the long run. Markovits, CCTV, Caracas.